I just bought some grapes the other day and those came from Spain. But I'm like, how'd they get all the way from Spain and still look this green?
Better not ask those questions.
I'm vegan and I drive an electric car.
I do shop at Amazon quite frequently, though I am also vegan.
I do eat meat and dairy, and I know that that affects it a lot.
I bike to work, I'm a vegetarian.
I don't really think my lifestyle's too crazy.
The one thing that I haven't been able to kick that I would really like to is Amazon. Amazon is so convenient, but my goodness, they put so much packaging.
So this test is called the footprint calculator test.
How often do you eat animal-based products?
It breaks it down by each individual animal product. That's interesting.
I went vegetarian. It used to be very often, but right now it's limited to dairy sometimes.
I like a burger.
So I'm vegetarian, so I'm gonna go with occasionally.
I don't eat any of them ever.
I guess I switch off on beef and poultry, so I guess I'll go once or twice a week.
How much of the food that you eat is unprocessed, unpackaged, or locally grown?
So I bulk bin and farmer's market for almost all of my diet, except for when I'm at work.
I would say the majority of what I purchase would be packaged because it's mostly from like the grocery store.
I think everything that I buy comes in a package.
45% of my diet is fresh, unpackaged food.
I do try to eat a lot of fresh vegetables, but you know what? Some of the vegetables are packaged. Ugh.
I don't go to farmers markets that regularly, which I feel like is where you get like the local stuff.
Which housing type best describes my home?
Yeah, I'm definitely in a luxury condominium. No, I'm definitely not. I would be a multi-story apartment as well.
I just moved 2 weeks ago into a freestanding house.
And I have a house as well.
I live in an apartment building that has about 8 units, so it's pretty small.
Yeah, same. My apartment's also small.
Do you have electricity in your home? I sure do.
Yes, I do.
How energy efficient is your home?
I might say above average.
My house was made in the 40s. That seems like the worst span for like energy efficiency.
I'm gonna say an efficiency-centered design, because it has like one of those little nest things that like adjusts it. I don't know.
Compared to your neighbors, how much trash do you generate?
Again, it's Amazon. I swear it's just Amazon. A lot of people order Amazon. Compared to my neighbors, I'm probably about the same.
We've downgraded our bin size, and I think we're about 25% of what we used to produce.
We get a lot of like junk mail, and I do shop online a lot, so I do get a lot of trash that way, and they package everything individually, and then like it's a lot of packaging. And like cooking, and I have a dog, we do generate a lot of trash, sadly.
I don't get a lot of mail or packages, and I also compost. We do like a freezer compost.
How far do you travel by car or motorcycle each week?
I try to take the bus and the train and all that kind of stuff.
I drive an electric car. I drive a Nissan Leaf. His name is Leif Erickson.
Oh.
I'm gonna say like 100, and I don't have a motorcycle.
I bike to work 4 days a week, and I don't have a motorcycle.
We're both not cool.
How far do you travel on public transportation each week?
I'm gonna have to give this a hard 0. Ever since I got a car, I got to meet enough exciting people on the public transportation in Los Angeles.
You do meet some exciting people.
I don't take public transportation in LA.
Mine's 0. I literally don't know how to take public transportation.
How many hours do you fly each year? If I'm flying, I usually fly either to like the Seattle area, see family, or over to the East Coast.
Past 2 years, I've only been going to like Mexico, so I'm gonna say 8 hours.
Usually I don't fly that much.
I have family out in Colorado. We do fly for fun sometimes.
Sadly, I feel like I flew to a lot of weddings last year.
I flew 11 times last year. Most of those were cross-country flights.
If everybody lived like me, we would need 2 Earths.
Yeah, but you're doing way better than me. It says if everyone lived like you, we would need 2.6 Earths.
2.7 Earths.
1.7 Earths.
So you're a better person than me.
3.1 Earths.
If everyone lived like you, we would need 3.3 Earths.
It's a lot of Earths, and this one is already so big that we live
This
on.
is so much worse than I thought I was gonna get.
That's really bad.
Is this because of the flying?
It gives you a breakdown of your footprint. Food and mobility are my big issues right now.
So yeah, a lot of mine is from mobility, and you know it's not from my electric cars, so it's all from the flying.
If everybody lived like you, Earth Overshoot Day would be on this day. This means by this date we would have used as much from nature as Earth can renew in the entire year.
So I'm only making it to the 31st of July. Well,
You're making it further than me. I'm dead before then.
All right, so we're not feeling too good right now, so let's explore some solutions.
So on the solutions page of this quiz, they have a bunch of different links to show you how you can kind of lower your footprint.
My biggest carbon footprint is coming from food. That is definitely something that I can probably do more. In doing that, I kind of feel like it'll help me be a little bit healthier.
you can work with your governments to help advocate for cleaner policies, renewable energy.
I need to figure out ways to fly less.
I mean, it'd be great to find new ways to like get around than driving every single time. And then also goods for me was higher than my mobility. So like finding new ways of getting things, maybe order online less.
I'm a little surprised at my results. I thought I was living like fully sustainably, but like I'm still producing more carbon than this planet can take. So I think there's a lot of room for improvement.
You did get the lowest score of the 6 people today.
Oh, I got the lowest score?
Yeah.
Awesome.